Time for the Wash 2 podcast, the Party Cast. Hello, Jeremy Messer.
What's up, Mike?
How are you, my friend?
We ought to make some vintage shirts that says the Wash 2 podcast.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Brother, I'm doing well.
You look like you're doing well.
Well, I mean, I'm fine as frog hair, baby.
Tonight's snack of choice, shrimp.
Is that butter?
Yum yum sauce.
It's a wild combination.
Yes, sir. It's good too.
I like it.
Good too. Dwayne Smither. Good to see you. Brian Hostetler.
I'm gonna get this shirt out.
I won't tell you what my wife just did. I can't. All right. She's a distraction, though. I'll tell you that much. I got to go. I'm out of here. Okay. John Shoemaker. Bobby Lyons Den. I don't know. Linden. Bobby Linden. That's my buddy, Bobby Linden. 151 Soft Wash. Good evening, my brother. Sean Garner. Always so nice. Michael. 1912. Good to see you. Matthew Little. My man, Matt. Dave Garcia. Greetings from Ohio. Magnolia Supply. My man. Hey, everybody. How's the weather up north? S&H Pressure Washing. Oh, brother, we had, 50 degrees today, close to it. Wash weather for sure. Austin Eslick, good to see you. My man, Austin Elsick. Michael Swint. Good to see everybody. Charles Henry. Jonathan Lassiter. Yeah, you really did catch it this time, buddy. Devin Minguez, see you tomorrow night, my brother. Sean Garner, of course, as I already said. Bleach Sprayer, Life Support One. We got a good number of people, a diverse group in the room tonight. Dr. Alzanation, how you doing? Tommy, my man. Clarksville, Tennessee. I know that neck of the woods, Middle Tennessee area. Matthew Little, again, Tyler Snow. Yeah, Devin, I do hope to see you tomorrow night. Good to see everybody. Hey, tonight we are talking boots on the ground kind of stuff. We're talking about yard signs. We're talking about door hangers. We're talking about, that it's kind of guerrilla marketing, but not necessarily. There are different forms. But yeah, kind of out of the box guerrilla marketing.
Yeah.
With a little shrimp and yum yum sauce to get us through the evening.
Great combination. Just seeing everyone getting on. What's up, guys? What's up? Got everything shared out.
Neptune Pressure Washing, Magnolia Supply. Had a local washer, P40, crap out on a house wash. And the Fresh Shop helped him save the day. Would you looky there? Somebody screenshot that. My goodness. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Last night, I had dinner with one of my best friends who tried to break my window out. I caught it on video. 151 Soft Wash. Don't ask silly questions, my friend. Please don't ask silly questions. Do I still make door hangers and 5x7s? I made a bunch today. Made a bunch yesterday. So the answer is yes, I do. And you need to hit me up if you are in the market for door hangers, 5x7 cards, or A-frame signs. I don't do yard signs anymore, but I do the 5x7s, the door hangers, and the A-frame signs. So hit me up, private message. and we'll make that happen for you. Let's crack in Josh Fields. Josh is one of my favorite people. He knows that.
Josh, good people.
You know what I like about him?
His muscles.
Well, besides his muscles,
Wow,
his heart. He's got a big heart. He wants to help people.
he does.
He wants
He's
to
good
help
people.
Mhm.
He's good people. Him and Mary.
Barry Little said, "We do billboards." That's a billboard in itself. We do billboards. Am I right?
Um,
I'm gonna
well,
go through this shrimp super quick tonight. There just ain't no doubt about it.
I tell you what, I want to share this while we're talking about all this stuff. I want to throw a link out. Mike is no longer doing yard signs,
Right.
and I have ordered yard signs just about every year from UZ Marketing,
Mm-hmm.
and I've had nothing but good luck with them. I
Yeah.
mean,
That's who I'd recommend.
I use UZ. I'm gonna throw a link here in the comments section. Use that link. All fairness, I'll get like $10 if you ordered. Not even gonna lie about it. But no one's making millions off $10, but it's okay. Just throwing it out there. But they're good. They're pretty quick. They're accurate. And man, it's a yard sign at the end of the day. What do you need? You need your service, whatever you're selling, a house wash, pressure wash, roof wash, and your phone number. And it's okay if you want to throw a little logo on there, brand it a little bit. That's cool too. But you want to get service and phone number, or service and how they can contact you. Matthew Little, I see what you're saying. I have dope marketing barking down my door. I ordered some yard signs last year from Dope. I had great communication with the sales rep. I liked them. I thought they were nice, but I just thought my yard sign was too much, like not too much money because the pricing was about the same. It was just a lot going on my yard sign.
Now, what do you mean by that, Jeremy? Don't you design it yourself, or do you ask them to design it?
Oh, they'll design it through them.
Right.
Let me just dig around here, Mike, and see if I can find an example of that. And I'll share that.
I'm gonna get up here just for a second because I'm going to show you my yard sign for this year.
Yeah. I don't have any on hand. I think I took all of mine off. But there's two different kinds of yard signs. There's yard signs you want to put in a house or put in a yard at a house that you've just washed.
That's it. Yeah.
That's okay. That's more of a branding concept. So it's okay if your logo and your colors are nice and big and bold like that. But if you're throwing something out at a stop sign or an intersection or putting it out at Lowe's or Home Depot, you're pretty much wanting that. And it's okay. Like I said, it's okay to brand that a little bit, but you're wanting that service and that phone number on there.
But let me ask you, am I able to share my screen
on your computer?
Mm-hmm.
You see down there at the bottom, it says present or live.
Yep.
You click on present, and then it says share screen. We get a little behind the scenes here. I'm trying to see what they say. Where can we get some SH? Tried Dope. They are far inferior as you usually. Definitely going back to UZ Marketing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. These signs seem to scratch away pretty easy. And here's one thing I noticed about UZ is you can get a like a no see-through. You know, sometimes on these yard signs, especially when you get cheaper yard signs, each side will bleed through to the other side when the sun hits it. and I know that the UZ offers, I don't know what it's called, but it blocks it out. It's like thicker, so it doesn't bleed through. I think that's pretty cool there on the yard signs as well. Yeah,
Now,
you figured it out, Mike?
I see what I got to do here. Never mind, I found it. You keep on talking, I'll get this.
Well, okay. Well, while he's talking about that, we're talking about what are we talking about? Boots on the ground, branding, marketing, door hangers, 5x7s. There you go.
There we go. We don't have to keep that up there long, but guys, that's my yard sign this year. Now I will use that at intersections, neighborhood entrances. I will use this at like at a crossroad where it kind of tees to a kind of comes to a dead end. You got to turn right or left. Now, historically, it just says house washing, and then it has Mike's pressure washing in the middle going across it, very small. And that sign has been so like solid gold for years. But last year, I started seeing this guy who was doing fences, and he says, need a fence and then phone number. I called him because I needed a fence. I got into a conversation with him, and he said that sign is gold. Simply need a fence and then his phone number. He says he literally told me I had to take them down because I got so many calls. That's my yard sign this year.
Nothing wrong with that.
Just ordered them today.
Nothing wrong with that. Let's see.
So there are varying views on what should be on a yard sign.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. Now our friend, it just left me, brother. Help me out here. We love him to death. Sean
Weber. I watched his video today.
I did too.
Yep.
So Sean Weber. Sean says he said you should have a logo and at least one service and your phone number. But I venture to say that he's in opposition to the sign that I just showed you. I venture to say that. Sean, if you're out there, let me know. I think it really depends upon your demographic. Jeremy, you were at my house last week. From Cincinnati to Dayton, it is a vinyl jungle. Jeremy, you said it yesterday when I was talking to you. You said, Mike, you've got more houses in your neighborhood than I have in my town. We just have massive, massive neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And they talk to each other. They have neighborhood groups. If I can manage to get into one of those neighborhoods, I'll stay in there for a while. And then the LCV, excuse me. Some people call it LTV, lifetime value, or LCV, lifetime customer value, is enormous because those neighborhoods, they talk. So
yeah.
I'm not trying to brand myself. I'm trying to get into the neighborhood, you see. And then I let my personal brand, which is top quality work, high level professionalism, the down home professional, a little charm, a smile that goes a long way. I let all of that brand for me, and I stay in those neighborhoods. But what say you guys? I value your opinion. We value your opinion, and there's no wrong way of doing it.
No, not at all.
If it's working for you.
Not at all. I'm trying to. I've got a few pulled up here. I was going to share them in just a second. If you want to keep going on there for a minute.
Sean Weber is the GOAT, Matthew said. Ron Musgraves, good to see you tonight.
Yeah, Sean's all right. He's all right. He's good people.
Goat.
Yeah.
I mean, he's no Sean Garner. Speaking of Sean Garner, hello, Trevor Steele. Sean Garner says yellow and black are the two most eye-catching colors on yard signs, according to the research I've done. What your service is and how to contact you. Did you see that right there? I want to speak to that here in just a moment. Do you have something on your mind there? Good to see you, Derek. I hope you're doing well. Jay Hughes. I like Jay Hughes. He says less is more when you're driving by and you want to be able to read everything from the corner of an intersection. I tend to agree with everything he says.
Here we go. I figured it out finally.
Okay. Austin says, I aim for branding more. Big logo and name. It works. Everyone sees my sign. Everyone recognizes Be Clean name. I like that.
I like it too. I like it too. Let's see here. Man, I've got a bunch of stuff.
What you got tonight?
I'm pulling it up. I got several tabs I'll bring up and show.
And I'll show you my 5x7 card here in a moment too. I'll have to find it real quick on the old telephono. I want to show you my 5x7 card.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to change my 5x7 card because it says Trenton, Ohio, and we no longer live in Trenton, but that's okay.
It's all right.
We're only 10 minutes away. Mark Lovick just sent me a text.
My buddy Mark Levitt.
Should have been prepared for this. Apologize. Here we go. All right.
All right. Are we good to share?
Please do.
I can't. Okay. I was trying to get your thing off the screen there, but
I can move it.
All you got to do is, there you go. Okay. Can I share that whole window? Yeah, there we go. All right. Can we see this? Zach, if you're on here, I'm not throwing any shade. I just took this for an example. Zach's a guy in my area. But you can see this is mine. Grass is a little growed up. And I'll tell you another good thing is to get the taller stakes. You want to get the taller stakes, not the short stakes.
Right.
And this is recessed down. This dips right here. But anyways, simple, a little bit of branding with the logo, pressure washing, phone number. Zach's is really good because it says, hey, we do house washing and roof washing. Here's this. So that's one example. Here's another one. This was one of my first ones. This one didn't do so good. Why? Because you couldn't read the service.
Too much, isn't it?
You couldn't see the service. It was too much. Phone number is plenty big enough, but the service. I'll tell you what, she did a little video for me. That's Mia. She did a video about 4 years ago, and boy, that was a good video she did about call my dad. Need your house wash? Call my dad.
What about that?
There you go, and get their hold up yard sign.
I like it.
That's a good little video. There's your little nugget. So, and then here's another one. This is not a good yard sign. Why is this not a good yard sign? Oh. Not because it's someone else's business, but because you can't tell what's going on when you're driving by.
I tend to agree.
It's too much. It's too much. But that's a nice, simple yard sign. I've used that one. That one right there has probably been one of my absolute best money makers. Big service, big phone number. People call me. I mean, I've got large jobs from this one pressure washing sign, and it's so simple. Now, that was the other one. and then that's the one right there. That gives you
I
big
like it.
service, Brandon, phone number. This is a good one for sticking in someone's yard. Stick it in their yard, change out the house washing, roof washing, whatever you want. But that's a good template. I don't even know how many of these templates on different stuff, but all you got to do is create you a UZ marketing account through that link I sent you, and you can go in and you can have. I got like 4 pages of designs. So anytime I want to order it, I just click on it and it'll order it. But anyways, moving on from the yard signs, I didn't want to Hojins up and bore you, but
I'm glad you did.
I'm glad I did too. Somebody's got to.
Okay.
The best measurements. That's a great question. That is a good question. I always order 18 by 24. I don't want
Yes.
anything smaller. I
Right.
don't want anything bigger because if you get something bigger, the wind will get a hold of it. It'll fold the ends in. It'll look like a wet paper plane out there. You know what I'm saying? It just don't look right. Um, you gotta, you've gotta stick to the. Are they 30-inch steaks?
No, they're
I
24
think
inch.
they're. I think I've got some that were 30 before.
Okay.
They were a little bit taller.
You can buy.
You definitely want the 24s, and if they got a 30, there's nothing wrong with that. But 24 at the minimum. Don't get the little small ones that go right in the ground.
No.
Not a good choice.
Let's talk about location. Where do you like
Okay.
to put your your yard signs that you do not put in someone's yard? Now, you obviously you're going to put in someone's yard if they'll allow you to. A lot of our neighborhoods around here won't allow you to do that,
Yeah.
and you got to kind of be creative. That's where the gorilla comes in. But where do you like to put your signs?
Well, and here we are. We're in two totally different areas.
Hmm.
You're very much in the suburbs, um, HOA city. Your vinyl concrete jungle. I'm back roads, country, farmhouses. I don't know of one HOA where I live at. Like, I mean, we have subdivisions, but we don't. I don't know of any active. There's probably one that's a condo, but that's 12 houses or something. Uh, I put mine on the on the entrance of like turning into a holler. Or what would be the correct terminology in city language for that, Mike? Instead of a holler.
Well, it's still pronounced holler, but
Well, I thought people called it hollows.
we don't have either one here. So,
Yeah,
and you got to understand, in Cincinnati is really northern Kentucky.
that's fair.
You understand? So people
Yeah,
move from Kentucky, they really just come here and work and then go
yeah,
back home. So we get the holler lingo.
yeah. So yeah, I like to put mine on the turn off onto a on a road at
Yeah,
usually a stop sign. Turn off on the road, the bend of it per se,
yeah.
where it's accessible. Boys, I ain't even gonna lie. There's been a time or two I've nailed them right to a telephone pole before.
Hmm.
I ain't afraid. So I got a nice little slap stapler, and I get up there and just slap it on there and nail it down, and that's it. So
What about QR codes? What do you think about QR codes? That's what Mike was wondering.
well, I used to think QR codes were cool and cute, but I'm not really sure that they're. I've never had no one say, "Hey, we scanned your QR code."
Yeah.
I'm being serious. Um, in fact, that I'm dropping my truck off Friday to get it wrapped, and that was a discussion. And I was talking to the guy, and I was like, I've just never had no one say, "Hey, we scanned your QR code." So I think in theory they're pretty. I like the ideal of it, but I don't think most people are going to do that.
I tend to agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm not big on QR codes. Now, if you wanted to, on your A-frame sign, if you want to buy an A-frame sign, you want me to design it, I'll be glad to. Or wherever you get your A-frame sign.
I think that's different. I think that's different for a QR code on an A-frame sign.
Exactly.
People are walking by; they're not driving by.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, they even may be driving, but it's a different thing.
Yeah. Let's critique one real quick.
Okay.
I want to critique if I can pull it up here.
Let's see. Tammy says, "Do you ask for permission before putting up signs? Are there rules to that? What? We're not to put them." Hey, Tammy, I'm gonna be honest with you. You might not want to listen to me because I'm gonna go ahead and do whatever I need to do. Then I'll ask for forgiveness. So, if you want to be a lawful, abiding citizen, and you might want to check whatever city codes are if you have city codes or whatever that is. But yeah, I'm gonna do me. People are gonna tell me it's litter and all that stuff. 30 other local service businesses got their signs out, and people keep using them every day.
You're a rebel, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're a rebel.
You see this beard? I'm growing it out. I'm gonna show you how big of a rebel I am.
So let's critique this sign right here, and the reason I am because Patrick asked us to. And then I got another few minutes ago. I'll have to turn it around and save it and put it on the screen. Well, let's critique this. You want to?
Matthew Little says bandit signs are bandit signs.
That's right. That's what they're there for. That's why we call them bandit signs. Now, right. I will say real quick, what was the nice lady's name?
Tammy.
If I can speak to that, I won't say a differing opinion, but just for conversation's sake. There are a lot of neighborhoods in our area that will say at the front of the entrance, at the entrance of the neighborhood, no soliciting. I know that that's frowned upon. I know that it is, and so I won't put my sign there. But I will put it across the street. I will put it at the nearest intersection, and I will ask my homeowner if I can put it in their yard. And then I'll tell them, hey, if you catch any flack whatsoever, just throw it away. Or if you get tired of it, throw it away. Keep it as long as you want to, throw it away. Yeah. And I'll tell them, I don't pay hardly anything for these signs. In fact, they paid for the sign, if we're being perfectly honest with you, because I adjust my prices to reflect all of my marketing. So my marketing budget, that is. And so, little different rule there. But then another thing, Tammy, if the neighborhood calls me, the guy from the HOA calls me and says, hey, you got to take this down, I'll go take it down. That's all. I'll just say, thank you. I apologize. You'll never see it again in your neighborhood. And I take it down. But yeah, so let's critique this. This is Patrick Johnson, Skyrise Pressure Washing. It's very similar to my old sign, only he has his Skyrise logo in there. I just had Mike's Pressure Washing in yellow going across. What do you think? What do you think about that
one? I don't not like it. I'm just a very simple white background kind of guy. I feel like sometimes more can be distracting. Now, are we sticking this at an intersection, or are we sticking this in a yard?
Right.
It's got branding. It's got house washing. I think the phone number could be bigger. Personally, I don't think that phone number should take up that whole bubble space.
I think it should.
Okay. I wonder if I can do this.
I've got another one we're going to critique here in a few minutes, but
Look at this bubble space. You see that bubble space? The phone number, the height of the phone number is taking up that whole bubble space.
mm-hmm.
That the phone number needs to be bigger.
Yeah. If we can, let's go back to mine super quick here.
Okay. You let's see if Mike can figure this out. Brutally honest here, guys. Patrick, we gonna be, brother. We love you. We gotta be. We gotta be.
It's hard to critique something that you haven't put out there yet, because what's going to happen is somebody's going to say, I don't like it. But if it works, it works. So Patrick, if it works, it works. If you're getting calls, then it's work. It's like, who was the greatest music artist of the year? The Bad Bunny guy. Never heard his music, but it apparently works.
Yeah.
Got into the Super Bowl, not trying to change subject. But I'm saying if it works, it works. And somebody like myself should not be, there's a difference between critiquing and criticizing. I'm just telling you my opinion. I think that this is going to work. Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
Now, I like your sign, Mike. I don't know about the coloring. There's a lot of colors going on.
Maybe you're racist. Did you ever think about that?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
So let's talk about colors for a second.
Yeah. Well, good point, because if you get the more colors you get on a yard sign, the more expensive they are.
It's true. This would be a full color. This is a full color sign right here.
A full color sign is the most expensive sign you can get. Full color, 2 sides.
2 sides. So here's what we need to know. Yellow is the first color recognized by the human eye. Red is second, and they're very close. That's why safety signs are often in yellow. The hash marks on a safety
caution.
Thank you. School buses, yellow. A lot of fire trucks are yellow. There are a lot that are red as well. So the red and yellow compete. So do remember that yellow is the first color recognized by the human eye.
Yeah. I don't dislike the yellow. It's just the yellow with the bright blue, with the faint blue, with the bubbles, with the black.
I get it.
I feel like if there was a way to simplify the color choice, it would make it less busy to me.
It is busy.
It's busy, but there again, if this is in someone's house, you got sidewalks in your neighborhood and someone's walking, it's not that big of a deal.
Something else to keep in mind is I do not put mine on highways. You're not driving past mine. Mine is always at the dead end of a cross street where you have to turn right or left.
Yeah.
Mine is on the hill that where there's the train trestle, right? The train trestle. You got to drive under it, and it's right there. And you got to stop and wait on the train, or wait on stop at the stop sign before you go under the bridge. Mine is at the end of a neighborhood. Now something else. I believe this is a pro tip. When I put my yard sign at the entrance of a neighborhood, so that when you're exiting the neighborhood, you have to see it, I put it on the left side because that's where the driver is looking. Your sign may be blinded by the mirror, or something that's in the what do you call that? It's in the
dead spot,
the blind space, or whatever you call it, blind spot. But I put mine right out here to my left as I'm looking. And so when they pull up, they have to see it. And also those who are coming into the neighborhood are going to see it. So I don't know. Pro tip, carry a weed eater just in case you're in a good spot that hasn't been mowed. Everybody's happy now. Everybody's happy. We can get
Win-win.
rid.
Win-win.
I got another one when we get a chance.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Whenever. I mean, that's cool with me. Back to it, Patrick. I like it. I don't not like it. I like it. It's clean. It's the colors flow because it's just white, black, and blue. There's not, a bunch of different, I don't want to say a bunch of different colors, but it flows.
Mm-hmm. I just wish the number were larger.
The number needs to be larger. I almost think you could make the logo smaller, and I would put house washing in the middle, logo at the top.
Okay. Like yours.
Well, maybe that's why I said that, but I just feel like house washing, that's in the middle. That's taking up it's just the middle of the sign. I don't know.
Well, the idea, as we always say, is don't make them work. Don't make the customer work.
Yeah.
You do the work. And let your sign do the work. And so that's why I don't disagree with you that that's busy. And if that makes them work, that's not good. So I'll report back to you and see if what.
Okay. The top part is not hard for me to read. That sticks out to me. Like that yellow, boom, right in my face. I don't know if the phone number needs changed. Like the font, the color, I don't know.
What
does it need to be?
You would put your number on there?
Well, you just put Stigma Falls.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, let's put another one up here and we'll critique it.
Yeah.
And real quickly.
If you've got a logo, if you've got a yard sign or some sort of marketing thing, and you want us to review it or critique it or throw it up there and let's get everyone's opinion, send it to me or Mike.
Well, I'm looking for the one that I just saved here. Let me see if I can.
I'm trying to go through here and see what I've missed. Sorry. Here you go, Cody Smith. I put all mine out at the end of neighborhoods, at the stop signs, across the road. I put 100 out in 2 days, booked 17 jobs in 15 days time frame last year. I'm telling you, man, they work. And here's the thing you got to realize. This is the most important thing you got to realize. These things cost $3 to $4 a piece. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. This is disposable marketing. So don't get your panties in a wad when someone tears your sign down. Yes, that's disrespectful, but you got to think about it and that this is disposable marketing money. So they're going to get ran over. They're going to get taken down. I've had mine thrown away. So it happens. But at the end of the day, put another one out. And if you live in a really, city area, and your city or road crew, whoever's real hateful about it, go ahead. And here's a tip. Here's a pro tip. Put them out Friday evening. That way they're out Friday evening, Saturday day, Sunday day, and then Monday. They might come take them down come Monday. But you're going to at least get the weekend out of it.
Yeah. And another reason why you shouldn't get upset is because you're not paying for these signs.
Right. And in the grand scheme of things, 100 yard signs is not a lot of yard signs.
Right. It's not.
It's not a lot. So keep that in mind and you'll be all right.
Yeah. Your marketing budget should be a lot more than that regardless.
Yeah.
A lot more than $500 a year. And on average, that's what you're going to pay is about $5.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll guess who signed this one is.
I will. I will real quick. Hey, Tammy, I use UZ Marketing. I'm throwing a link in the comment section. Just use that link, copy and paste it, and that'll take you right to UZ Marketing. And if you got any questions about yard signs, hit me up. Roof cleaning, no more black streaks. Lovick and Sons.
A couple of things. One,
it's busy.
I don't think you need the Lubbock and Sons on there. I can appreciate that you want them. They're going to call that number. They're not really interested in who it is, but especially if you answer the phone, Lubbock and Sons pressure washing. By the way, can I just caveat real quickly and say, please stop answering your business phone by saying hello and then making them work. Is this the guy who washes roofs? Yeah. How can I help you? No. It's Lubbock and Sons pressure washing. How can I help you? You see, okay. That was just, I digress. I'm thinking that Lubbock and Sons can be gone. That way the phone number can be much bigger.
That phone number should be the size all the way up to the top of Lubbock and Sons.
I think so.
And here's the thing: there's too many colors. I feel like I'm looking at like a Ninja Turtle movie cover, like green nose, black streaks, Donatello with the orange. You know, it's awesome. Well, I mean, it just gives. I mean, I'm digging. Like, I like the streaks. I don't know that I like it on a yard sign. Sorry. But hey, if it works, it's working. But I would revamp that. I would revamp that.
We're also going to talk about yard signs. We don't have a whole lot of time. We might take this into next week, guys.
This has been a fun topic, I think.
Yep.
Here is this is the one that I've used on roof washing, and that right there.
Yeah.
Roof washing.
Yeah.
This one's got a website. I've played around with the websites. I don't know that it makes any difference or not, but you see it and the phone number stands out. And this is going to be the absolute cheapest form of yard sign you can get because it's one color.
Yeah. That's what's called a one color sign.
Yeah, that's a one color sign.
Yeah. Those are by far the cheapest, most inexpensive.
By far the cheapest. And they're efficient. They work. They work.
Well, we have a bunch of comments tonight. You know, hey, let's take this into next week as well, if you want to, guys. We'll take this subject back up again next week.
Yeah.
Lots of comments coming here. There's no way to get to everything.
I should have been looking at my phone earlier.
Yeah, I got a bunch coming in as well.
Okay. Let me see if I can figure this out here. Can I send these to myself? I've had people text them to me. I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm doing the same thing. All right.
Okay.
Hey, Cody Smith, I can't wait to see you at the PWMCA. You got it backwards there, but it's PWMCA. And the MC stands for Mike Carmody. A lot of people don't know that. Pressure Washing Mike Carmody Association.
Can't wait. That's awesome.
Brother. Hope you can make it.
I'm trying to send these.
That's right, Cody. Whatever it's called, you're gonna be there, right? I'm gonna. Are you trying to post something?
I'm trying to send them to myself so I can pull them up on the computer from my. I've had several texts come through.
Okay, I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah, sorry if we're looking down. We're not ignoring you. We're trying to actually respond to everybody. let's see here. All right, let's take this one down. Let's see here, Mike. Give me just a minute. I've tried to send them myself on Messenger. Michael Swin has also asked if we would critique his.
I'm pulling it up now.
Okay, I got it ready. If you want me to pull it up, or
Yeah,
do you
go
have
ahead.
it?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yep. Let's jump on this one here real quick, and there's so many things on the screen right now.
Yeah, I can remove mine real quick.
Turn the audio off. If I can zoom that in.
Can you see that, guys?
I'm trying to zoom it in. Door hanger. First thing that stands out to me, I like the 5-star. I like the family owned. I know that's a stock photo. Lettering is a little hard to read, Michael. It needs some sort of outline or some sort of I don't know if you call it a shadow or an outline. What would you call that? Kind of like how it says in house washing, how you got that black around it. It needs to be around those lettering on the house. I think it's pretty simple, pretty clean. It's not bad, I don't think. I think a QR code is acceptable on a door hanger.
Yeah, I do as well.
I think it's acceptable. I mean, good phone number's big, legible, website. Here's the back of it. Well, where'd he get that saying from? Must have been that guy off YouTube.
I like that. Check couch washing off your to-do list. Michael is an exclusively fresh member.
I was talking about the guy that checks plumbing off his to-do list.
Oh, the guy I was talking, the guy I mentioned, yeah. No doubt.
That's funny. I like that free quote and excellent. I really like the back of it.
Yeah, I do as well.
I really like the back of it. I think the front is I don't think anything's super wrong with the front other than that lettering. It's just kind of lost in the clouds.
Yeah.
And in the driveway sidewalk area.
I venture to say that Mike, I don't know this, Michael, you might chime in here. I venture to say that he did that from a stock like Vistaprint or one of those that may not allow you to put a shadow behind it. So, and I'm not trying to pitch anything, but I kind of am. If you order from me, then there will be a shadow or an outline around that, and you'll be able to see it a lot more clear. Yeah, Cody, I can't wait to meet you. Jeremy, are you going to Myrtle Beach in March? I don't think you are you?
No, I don't think I'm going to. Charles Henry's supposed to be there, so I'm trying to stay away from him.
Yeah, Cody was asking.
Sorry, Cody. It's Charles's fault.
Yeah,
it's Charles's fault. It's always Charles's fault.
Let's real quickly. Let's talk about 5x7 cards. We are 10 minutes away from the top of the hour. Let's see if I can. Well, apparently I haven't saved it to myself just yet. I'm just going to show you my 5x7 card.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Let's see here. 5x7. I want to get some new 5x7s. Hey, look at this guy, my buddy. What's going on? Just saw your comment. Sorry, you're still on here. Let me know. I got questions. For you, Dave. Hey, Mike, do you have any advice or experience on if advertising house washing or roof washing gets you more calls or does one work better than the other?
Yeah, I find that house washing gets me on the property more. But when I'm advertising on Facebook, if I'm
Yeah.
advertising roof washing, guys, I don't put roof washing. I put what Mark Lovick put there, and I put roof stain removal.
Yep.
I think that's what people resonate with more than anything. Roof cleaning, what in the world is that? But roof stain, oh, those stains. I know what you're talking about now.
Yep. I believe I think I even got a yard sign that says, I don't know if you remember that, Mike. I had it. It was, yeah, I got it right here. A
For the life of me,
roof stain removal. That's a nice yard sign.
that is a
That
nice.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Or either you could even say got roof stains.
got roof stains, right?
Yep. You could use that.
Because if you don't, we can give you some.
Exactly, son. Exactly.
We can sell you some.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. I just saw it and now I can't find it. Keep on a talking there. I'll find it soon enough. I know my wife's in there singing.
Is she?
She is. She's a singer.
Well, let's see here.
Well,
While you're doing that, let's look at these. Where's it at? This is someone shared this. Someone shared this. Diehardsoftwash.com. That's that's a UZ marketing template. It just seems busy to me. The house throws me off. There's a lot to me. It's simple in color. It's simple in color. Let's share if I do that. No, it sure don't. Share this tab. Here's another one. Now, that to me is very legible.
yes. Yes. It's the outline.
It's the outline. I think that's a very clean
Okay.
looking
I'm
logo.
gonna call that guy to wash my house.
That's now who sent me that? Hey, if you sent me that comment, I know I got it, but I'd have to go through 3 different screens to see it. So and then obviously this is our buddy Sean Garner's. That's you can see house washing easy. There's a lot of colors going on in here. Veteran owned and operated. Waterworks pressure washing. A lot of colors. Oh, where'd it go?
It's okay. You can put anything back up there. I apologize. I added it. I didn't mean to add that, but
no, I was done. I mean, I was just
now that we're looking at it, this is the back of my card. Now, Miles Pro Wash, I made this for him, but this is what the back of my 5x7 card looks just like this.
Yeah.
Only I changed the logo for Miles. That's exactly what mine looks like.
Yep.
And that allows me to, if I'm washing a house and the customer's not home, but I want to upsell the driveway, I'll go ahead and put the price of the driveway on there, the roof washing, whatever, put that in the door. I'm gonna try to add one more super quick if I can find it. Don't know why I'm not seeing what I just saved.
Hey, Doshin, which service do you advertise that gets you the most calls? Man, me in my area, I can just put pressure washing on a sign, and that resonates the absolute most with people in my area. I think every area could be a little bit different. mostly known as power washing in some areas. It's pressure washing in others. I don't know that soft washing is that big that I would put it on a sign. You could, because it might would work in a certain area, but I bet in 6 years I've had probably less than 10 or 15 people ask me about soft washing. It's always pressure washing.
I've got this thing saved 3 times. For whatever reason, I cannot get it to pull up.
Uh,
Well, even when I click recents, there we go. Here we go.
do you get it?
Here we go. Y'all ain't even ready for this. See the outline around the gutter cleaning, the low pressure roof washing? It's enough to make it stand out. And you could have,
Right.
I could have used yellow or whatever. And I put Trenton resident owned because I used that one in Trenton. I still will. I have another one that's just like that, but doesn't have Trenton resident owned. And here's what happens, guys. I can make this card for you. Don't you like that logo? I don't even have a logo. I don't even have a logo. Like I just made that up. It's not even.
That's not even the name of the business. I'm disappointed in it.
Yippee yay! So there's a lot to be said about that. So here's what happens, guys, and I mean this sincerely. It happens so often that I now expect it to happen and laugh when it happens. The guy will say, you got a business card? And I'll say, sure. And I'll go into the glove compartment. I'll pull that sucker out and I'll give that to them. And their eyes light up. And they just totally are not expecting this quality of a gloss 5x7 card. And you saw the reverse a moment ago. And every single time they're like, oh, okay, well, that's nice. And it totally changes their mindset. They're expecting a small 2x3.5 business card, which everybody has. They're expecting it. But also, these go great into gas pumps when you're pumping the gas. When I walk into Lowe's or one of the big box stores, Jeremy, I'll put those in my back pocket and I'll just give them to people. I just walk up and say, hey, how you doing? If you ever need your house washed.
Yeah. Well, and you'll notice in this, the front of this 5x7, Mike's being modest. He doesn't have his legs on there because he knows that he would just not be able to keep up with the business.
Listen, this is not OnlyFans. I have another account for that. This is for pressure washing.
This is for pressure washing. Yep. Let me show you what I'm thinking about getting a billboard, and I'm going to come up with I'm going to come up with saying like maybe need your house washed, and on the side of it, I ain't designed it yet, but I'm thinking about using this on my billboard.
Joe, I'll get with you right after the podcast. I love it, bro. I've seen it so much now that I can't not look at it.
Call the professionals.
Okay. I love it.
I like it, man. Let's think about it.
Okay.
Got a dirty house. Got black streaks on we got roof stains. Call the professionals.
Oh gosh.
That's it, man. I'm telling you. Hey, but you know what? That's a form of branding.
It is.
That's branding.
It is. Someone's a furry. Oh boy. Do you have a furry costume that looks like that?
Well, you send me out washing the house, well, I got a cattail now. Don't think nothing about it.
Oh boy. Oh, I don't like what Austin Elstick has said. He said your card also takes 10 pounds off your picture. Can I tell a real quick story? We're at the top of the hour exactly. This past year, and I have put on some weight. I have, but this past year, I'm washing in this senior citizen community that I wash in all the time. You know, where they're all duplexes and they all look the same. And these people travel up and down the road in their golf carts and in their little, their handicap chairs, right? And this old timer walks up to me, and I'm right out front. I'm finishing up a house wash, and he says, "Hey, partner, you got a card?" So I gave him the card, and he's looking at it. Now I'm short, but I'm standing above him because he's seated in his chair, and he does this. He looks at the card, and he looks at me. He looks at my belly. He looks back down at the card. He looks back up at my belly, and then he rubs my belly with with his hand. And I said, "I wish you had never even come around these parts." Oh, it was hilarious. Oh goodness.
Well, before we hop off here, Mike, I told everyone I was getting my truck wrapped. I'll share that wrap with them.
I can't wait to see it.
What do you think? You think I should?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
You think they'll judge me?
I wish you would show it.
I think they're going to judge me, especially Patrick. I'm trying to pull it up here. Sorry. It will just take a minute.
Cody Smith said, "I want to order the postcards with your picture on it." Brother, that would definitely be a
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I like Michael Swint. He said, "I can't see any services or the phone number. I just see a severely handsome man." I like that.
Did I click it? Is it on there? There it is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with. It's right there.
Is that a full wrap?
No, that's a partial.
Okay. Is your truck white?
No, it's silver.
Okay, like mine.
Yeah, so it'll flow. It'll flow real good on the silver.
Mm-hmm.
The first couple, when they started design, showed me it was on silver. I don't know how they got it over on white, but it's silver.
Yeah.
So those colors flow real well on silver.
Well, I like the Wildcat. I think it's a Bobcat, a Wildcat.
Wildcat, yeah.
People in Kentucky will get it.
Yeah, and then
right.
Yep, and then
ooh,
there it is.
When will it come out of shop? Out of wrap?
Dropping it off Friday.
So they're going to need 2 or 3 days.
Yep, I'm going to drop it off Friday. Well, they told me Monday, and I said, well, I can drop it off Friday. So they're going to start on it. But yep, that's that. So thought I'd share that with you guys, give you a tidbit of behind the scenes on the wrap.
John Shoemaker said that there ain't no Wildcat there. It's got too much sass. I like it.
Hey, Patrick knows about the Thundercats. He knows about
it. Cody, yeah, if you're talking about the 5x7 cards, they're $225 for 1,000. That's including shipping. That's a steal, by the way, because it's custom designed for you. So, and I can send you a number of designs, and we can work with that.
Yep. Well, Mike, we've rounded the top there, about 5 after. It's time to. Well, are you praying? Who's praying? Is it me tonight?
I believe it's your night.
It's me. All right. What we got? Prayer request?
Hey, just before you do, you and I were talking about a prayer request right before we got on the air that I'm not at liberty to share. Yeah. I did get a text message from that gentleman, and everything is wonderful. Wonderful was the word that he used.
So no need on that?
We're just going to praise the Lord. We'll just praise the Lord.
Okay. We'll just call that an unspoken. All right.
Pray for my sister, if you would. She had surgery yesterday, carotid artery. She's doing well.
Okay.
And then pray for my mother-in-law. She's fallen a few times in the last few weeks. She's in her 80s. Use your prayers.
Absolutely. All right. Well, If all hearts and minds are clear, we'll go ahead and go to the prayer.
Sounds good.
Heavenly Father, Lord God, we thank you for the opportunity to gather here tonight in fellowship and act a fool with one another, Lord. We thank you for the friends that we have made, the connections and network that have been established through this platform that you've blessed us with. Father, I want to pray for that unspoken prayer request. We give you praise and glory for that. Thank you, Lord. Pray for Mike's sister for a speedy recovery during her post-procedure days. Pray for his mother-in-law as well. You know the needs, Lord. We thank you for that. I want to pray for those tonight, Lord, that may have something on their heart. I pray, Lord, that you'll just lead, guide, and direct them throughout every aspect and step in their life. Be the leading lamp to light the path for their feet. We thank you for our families. We thank you for our health. We thank you for the opportunity to provide for our families, Lord. And as we are getting closer each day into better weather, that we can go out and make a difference and make an impact in someone's life, Lord, that you just be with us, keep us safe on our travels during our day. And we give you thanks for your son, Jesus Christ, most importantly. In his name, I ask these things. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, buddy.
Guys, appreciate it. Thank
See y'all.
y'all. See you next week.